And that is Catriona Walters' poetry, where she'll straighten that out. But if you would please give a warm round of applause for, and what is your name again? Catriona Walters.
Hey everyone.
Yay.
I'm going to read some poems that I've written about parenthood as a new mother, as a year, a new mother. And this one is called Dear Child. From that suspicious month I ceased to bleed, as the roots of you grew out from seed. Hormones twirling with these unfurling vines, just a matter of seconds before those two red lines. Those two little matchsticks, then ablaze, one in terror, one amazed. Hearts are pounding, there came the tears, for I kindled the hope and tried to stamp out the fears. I still can't incinerate all the worries as they rage behind the grate. I'll see them each year on the candles of your birthday cake. I'm hoping in a smoky cloud you can take each doubt and throw them out. And I shall place a kiss on those tiny little fists and pray you never use them for harm. Hope instead you'll open your palm and extend a courteous arm. And when your lip trembles and tears stream, I won't say, don't cry, you're fine, have no fear. In fact, I shall collect them, dear. I'll say, you can always use these tears later on. There's no shame in emotion, you don't always have to be strong, see? It was in my walls that you grew, and it's my doing that you continue to. I am your mother, your making and your maintenance. Morning comes and my breasts swell with your sustenance, keeping you alive, keeping you content. That role of mine is evident. And where my responsibility might lie, there on the Sharpie on the wall height lines, emotional growth is important too. In compassion and heart, I want you to bloom. My boy, don't let words be muffled by your own proud words. Come to know a world that is beautifully diverse. My boy, you must know you are blessed. There are trials of the space and you won't take those tests. And if you ever fall in love, may they be treated with respect. So I may raise you in this world as a young man. In my grip is the watering can. And all I know is I've done my job right. If you have an open mind and heart that's kind, that's the way I want you refined, regardless of interests, your skill sets, your ways. How you get by, how you identify my child. You're my little girl, but don't play too wild. You can open up. Don't resort to roars. You can nurture and comfort with those little paws. When relatives look at your pretty baby face and say, think of all the hearts he'll break, as much as I think that's sweet and flattered, I'll teach you to never leave hearts shattered. I'll tell you, cherish those if they choose to stay, and say that's okay when they choose to walk away. I'll teach you the word no, and that no is not rude. The idea that it is a little bit screwed. My child, you will be mine and your father's shape and shadow. You will be our little echo. And the shape I want you to be is well-rounded. And though I want you to love yourself, always stay grounded. I'm dedicated to getting things right. So I'll share things I've learned and shed some light. I owe that to you, my sweet son. Lots of love from your blessed mum. And here's another one who is also about my lovely little boy William, who's, you can see, crying in the front there. Cocooned so that you may butterfly bloom, making a mattress of my lap. Or if these knees be palm trees, making a hammock of my cross-legged gap. My forearm, your pillow to rest on. My pulse, the beat to your lullaby. Locked onto bosom, you nuzzle and you guzzle, your hands throw up to push aside my hair like they're blinds to peek through, to make certain of the placement of the silver moon. Little fingers raking through the waves, clinging to the strands. They're the final piece of conscious reality you hold before you finally fade into sleep. From my hair, you gently lose your grip. Your index fingertip meets with thumb tip skin, then slumber saunters in like a white feather in the wind. And when the time was right, you reached up and caught it, whether you welcomed the night with open arms or with tearful, frenzied efforts fought it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Catriona, for those lovely pieces. Next, help me welcome Miss Alta Solomon, originally from Cayman Brac.